Welcome back. We are now at 6:25. Anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in our country. In fact, anxiety affects more than 40 million adults every year.
Yeah, it does, Walt. So health officials tell me that they're seeing more and more people come in for anxiety at work, something one judge says he deals with firsthand.
For Tim Falls, serving as a California Superior Court judge is something he says he's made for.
Sometimes people will ask, how can you be a judge? I couldn't do that. I couldn't try to make decisions about other people. And I just don't look, it's how I'm made. I like taking information. I like figuring out what the solutions are.
But it's not easy, especially when navigating anxiety.
I was up for re-election in 2008, and I'd gone through 2 election cycles already. Appointed to the bench in 95, had an election cycle in 1996, and then again in 2002. No one ran against me, just declared the winner. And then 2008, it happens that someone actually runs against me, and it threw me into severe anxiety.
Fall had trouble sleeping. He lost more than 30 pounds, and he couldn't concentrate. His doctor diagnosed him with generalized anxiety disorder with depressive episodes. UC Davis Dr. Angela Drake says staying aware of your anxiety is the key to taking charge of it.
The reality is that everyone experiences anxiety in the workplace. So rather than waiting for people to really have an anxiety or panic episode, if we're really paying attention to the signals, I know when I'm anxious, I get a headache. I'm getting a headache right now. Okay, I'm going to take a break and walk around outside and walk the dog. Those are the kind of things that I really encourage folks to implement in their daily life.
For Fall, medication, exercise, and community helped him manage, but he wants others to know mental illness has no face.
I've had people who knew me well and saw me a lot at that time, and afterwards said, I had no idea that's what you were going through. And you can have something like an anxiety disorder or other mental health issues and still get the job done. It doesn't disqualify you.
That's amazing. Even a judge, you never know. Judge Fall encourages anyone who is struggling to get some help.
And then when it comes to deciding on the need for professional help, Dr. Drake likes to look at it in 3 categories. 1, you're seeing some physical symptoms, maybe changes in your weight or your appetite. 2, you can't focus on your everyday activities anymore. Or 3, you're just feeling so overwhelmed that you're thinking of self-harm. It's better to get help now than wait and it gets too serious.
Absolutely. All right.